Darth Vader resented the Death Star because it epitomized the Empire's misplaced faith in raw power over strategic subtlety. He recognized that the station's existence encouraged a mindset that relied on single, overwhelming force to solve political and military problems. Vader, forged by calculated brutality and tactical patience, saw the Death Star as a blunt instrument that invited complacency among Imperial leadership. Vader distrusted the Death Star's political purpose, terror as governance. He understood that ruling by fear is inherently unstable because fear motivates resistance rather than genuine obedience. The Death Star's promise of instant annihilation produced martyrdom and rebellion incentives, not long-term control, and Vader knew firsthand that systems sustained by terror breed desperate, asymmetric responses. Vader opposed the technological hubris behind the station. He had a pragmatic appreciation for systems, logistics, and the unpredictability of war. A massive, singular weapon concentrated valuable resources and exposed a critical vulnerability. If the Death Star failed, the Empire would lose more than a weapon. It would lose legitimacy, projection, and the illusion of invincibility that justified its rule. Vader's personal history made him especially aware of the human cost and moral rot embedded in such creations. He had seen how ideology and engineering could dehumanize entire populations, and how centralized monstrosities corrupted those who built and defended them. His hatred of the Death Star reflected both tactical insight and a deeper, conflicted contempt for the Empire's willingness to sacrifice lives and discipline for spectacle. Vader was right to distrust the Death Star because it amplified political, strategic, and moral weaknesses instead of solving them. The station's existence created targets, encouraged reckless overconfidence, and institutionalized terror that alienated potential allies and strengthened resistance. Vader's hostility toward the Death Star was not mere cynicism. It was a clear-eyed assessment of how a symbol of absolute power can become the catalyst for its own undoing.